You get your boy or not? I'd hate to hit like a 1 of 1 tonight. All right, that means I won't hit anything but maybe a base. At least I know going in. Yeah, at least you know the solution. That's important. Kind of like on the football field. Want it more than the next guy. Which, might I add, is not bad advice. If I hit a gold, it's not my fault, though, is all I can say. That is an option. Doesn't do any good if I hit a gold, though. Huh. I've hit plenty of them in here. Unfortunately, he doesn't have an auto in the product. That'd be better if he actually had an auto. But I have hit some numbered stuff of them. That's for sure. It was Finhouse. He's going to keep anyway. Tim never gives his stuff up. My talking didn't change that. That's for sure. Um, I don't think so. Does he have any in Bowman first? That would be the only option really at the moment. Is Bowman first edition? Which I do have more of that coming in. I've got also have some Topps Update Sapphire coming in. Not a lot of it, but a little bit of it. Not a lot, but a little. All right, if you are going to keep tonight, guys, if you're keeping your players for the next 2 Thursdays, make sure you get me the email. It is right here, mark@everythinggolfusa.com. Please do not send it through eBay. I can't even talk to you about it on eBay, so it doesn't make a lot of sense. Just email me direct. You'll be good. Good to go. Anybody new tonight not know how keepers work? Anybody new tonight? Well, I see a gold looking at me, so we got a gold auto of some sort coming. You do it wrong, Mike. You pick the players that you don't want to hit. Real secret squirrel kind of stuff. I only have Schwelly. That was kind of lame of you tonight, Jason. Dallas, 205. Brady House, 249. Handa. Yeah, that's not what I've heard. There's an X out there not agreeing with that. Just saying. Lonnie White to 24. Now I'm hitting everybody tonight. It's a Thursday night, Tuesday special. Well, it's good to see your skunks live, Joe. Hamill, McDougal to 499. Henry Davis. Andy Thomas. Well, I knew of at least one. I said at least one. Jordan McCants. Zavala. Harry Ford to 499. Handa die cut base. And Addison Barger. And for you Baltimore guys, Connor Norby to 70. Connor Norby to 70. There you go. Taylor needs some competition. Rodriguez. Chase Lee to 121. Mason Miller to 249. Torrey Hunter. Taylor definitely needs some competition. Alcantara. 49 miles. You're only doing it, what, 65 anyway. Whitaker. Wilson to 80. Chase McDermott, 499. Kumar Rocker. That'll take you almost an hour, so I'm not worried. Robert Gasser. Max Ferguson. Yeah, but you'll whine about it the whole time. And that's the fun part, hearing you complain about it. So you're doing what, 30 miles an hour on the interstate now? He says that, but he doesn't believe it. Jarvis to 176. Murphy to 499. Edwin Amparo. Edwin Amparo. Del Castillo. Del Castillo. Now, where's the fun in that? Take a little bit of a gamble in life. See if you can get there. Mazzucato. Boise Air 499. Hamill. A Brett Carey. Brett Carey. And speaking of Hamill, Dominic Hamill to 73. Dom Hamill to 73. All right, we will have Inception at 10 and Extended at 11 tonight, guys. Boise Air. Bias at 249. Zane Mills die cut base. Gonzalez. And it's not your tractor. Panchenko. Isaac Panchenko with an extra bonus in. I assume that's not Bonnets. Cal Conley. Hamilton to 128. Bush to 499. Lacey. Mercado. I like my job. You mean you telling them to take better care of their equipment wouldn't happen? Norby. Boise Air to 83. Boise Air to 83. Have you seen the prices, Jason? The cards have to be worth that kind of money for it to even be worth opening the product to begin with. Cowser, $4.99. Matt McLean to $1.99. You don't have that. You don't have Ray's kind of money. Oh, Taylor's just venting. It's what he does best. Carter Jensen. He's not upset when he hits nice cards and they're worth a lot. Just when he wants to buy them and they cost a lot. Calvin Ziegler. I told him to go out and get a second job. He won't listen to me. Here I am full of helpful hints. That's what I'm doing here. I went out and got a second job. Oh, he's wrong. Well, like I said, the cards have to be worth a certain amount to make it worth opening the cases. And the prices they've got on the cases kind of reflects that concept. Hamill, 121. Encarnacion Strand, 249. Brett Carey to 72. Hey, you don't see me rushing out to buy Wanderers right now. Ricky Tiedemann. A Job Pulse coming? I'm not going to pay the Wander pricing. I mean, I'm kind of doing it with my own stuff, but... Miller. Ibarra, $4.99. Ibarra Optichrome. A TJ White. Yeah, but why would you pay for a blaster? What are you really going to get out of most of the blasters? Well, exactly. It's like that with anything. Jordan VRs. I did buy a Topps SP for like $300 though. and got it graded. So I did do that, but that's about it. Hunter Goodman. Joe Mack, $4.99. McLeod, $9.99. Lonsway, Seth Lonsway. So like that's what I'm saying. Why would you pay $25 for a blaster? Matthew Nelson. Oh. Well, you could spend 25 in a random and hit something real nice for the same price of a blaster. Schwellenbach. I think you got better odds in a random. Harry Ford to 99. Harry Ford to 99. Unless you're Taylor, he never hits anything in randoms. At least that's what he'll tell you. Oh, I'm not saying buy the box at all. Manzardo to 249. Mark McGwire. I'm just saying there's better ways to break into it for $25. I'll take first edition all day long. Chalice. Salvage. Panchenko to 10. Isaac to 10. Obviously, Bonnet doesn't have them. And there you go. Elly De La Cruz. We'll slide that in. $4.99. Yeah, but you can end up hitting something you'd never buy on the other end of it too. Kumar Rocker. Like somebody, I remember somebody hitting a stinking, what's his face? Miggy Cabrera auto. He'd never buy it, but he was happy with it. Alex Bonellis to 225. Alex Bonellis. There is one other option, guys. There's one other way to look at it, and it's not a fun way to look at it, but there are other people with way more expendable income. Way more income. To them, it's just fun. Well, if they're printing more, thanks, Pete. If they're printing more, I surely am not getting my hands on it as much. If they're printing more, I'm not seeing it on my end. We do have a plate coming up, though. De La Cruz, $9.99. Clark, $2.49. A Juan De La Cruz to $170. The little guy was never going to get that anyway, Posty. Sean Burke. You really going to drop that kind of money on the hope of hitting it? No chance. No chance. James Wood. Burke, $9.99. Brady House to $209, looks like. Walker. Yeah, maybe. They come in, they go back out. What the whales are buying isn't stuff you're buying anyway. Dustin Saenz. 1 of 1. Plate. I don't know. I'm buying this and opening this, and I'm happy. Harry Ford. Abbott, $4.99. Morales. Eric Silva. Eric Silva. I've got plenty of Elite to last a while. I've got plenty of Onyx. Sometimes it's just better to go with stuff you like. McCade Brown. McCade Brown. I've got way too much Onyx basketball. Ty Madden. Bias to 144. McGreevy, 9.99. A Solus. But the Whales are out buying Flawless and it's just stupid stuff. Max Muncy. Or Topps Dynasty or 86 Fleer. Not with the average guys. What's not? I opened some Topps flagship. It was all right. There's a ton of it. I prefer first edition. Goodman, Justice, Tanner Allen, $4.99, and Emerson Hancock. I'll take first edition all the time. And now that you've got first edition flagship, Topps Series 1, I'm thrilled. Brandon Marsh. Auto. Wes Calf. By the way, on a completely different note, those that have stuff here from CSG going back in, the 9-5-10 trade out, that will go in. Everybody that's here will go in on Tuesday. Everybody here will go in on Tuesday. So, just know it's coming. Sit in a box and wait. Nah, you never know. I don't set anything on fire. You never know. Corey was giving away Pete Alonso autos back in the day because he hit a million of them. He gave them all away. Rosario Perez, $4.99. Yasser Mercedes. There are so many baseball prospects that are nothing for 3 or 4 years and then they go crazy. Otenbright to 190. Yeah, but if it's not you're not buying that guy though. You get a team, that's not the guy. You're looking for the prospects. Jordan Lawler. Connor Norby. Ryan Spikes to 179. Austin Wells. I mean, for example, you spend 20 bucks in buying the Ben Baller. You're hoping for a team and you hit a good rookie or an auto or something nice out of it. Gold. Mason Miller. Topps first edition's got rookies, pretty much every team. Carson. Muncy, $4.99. Bachman. Francisco Nina at 64. It's a lot shorter print. Would you rather have a card that they made 6,000 of them, or would you rather have something they made 600,000? Jacob Steinmetz. That one rookie could be good. That one rookie could be great. You never know. I put them all in boxes and we'll see. Miller. Bednar, 155. Galoff, 9.99. Parker Chavers. Well, why do you think I pretty much do those boxes at cost? Or actually under cost? Because he's not. But next year with Witt and everybody else that'll be in stuff. Clay Dungan. And is it going to base? We'll find out. Chase Petty. There's your base you were asking for. Well, I'm pretty sure they're going to do Series 1. They're going to do all of it from here on out. I think there'll be first edition on all this stuff. Which, to me, is, like I said, sometimes it's just about having fun with it. Oh, absolutely. Clark, Hamilton, Hidalgo 249. But there could be Bobby Witt in those. Brady House. Brady House. I think everybody just focuses too much on the money aspect instead of just collect what you like. Nolan Jones to 99. Nolan Jones. Yeah, anything short printed I'm good with, Posty. Anything. Carter Jensen. As long as it's short printed. Well, yeah, but you're not paying $350 for the box. You get into a break and it's a lot cheaper. Same gamble, same stuff. At a much cheaper price point. That's the question. Wouldn't you rather have a team in that for the price of a blaster? I would. As opposed to buying just a regular blaster? And honestly, I love the box breaks. To me, they're fun. Because you're going to hit stuff decent every time. Yeah, well, it's the Rays, dude. It happens on every... You guys weren't complaining when it was... Who was it? Who was like Brendan McKay? Salametto to 218. Carson to 249. Eric Sarantola. You guys aren't complaining in the other stuff. I can't hit anything in the other stuff. Sarantola. Tyler McDonough. His is not the only card. Wood. Sal Frelick to 499. Gavin Williams. Andy Thomas to 210. Like in Bowman. Oh, you complete. Yeah, and he wasn't worth anything. Drew Gray. Hey, Trout base is worth good money. Real good money. Will Bednar. Brock Selvage, $4.99. Perez, $9.99. Ben Kasperius. And yeah, well, that's not my fault. Wait till Bobby Witt comes up and is in everything. I think Witt's going to make Wander look cheap to a point. Joe Mack. Joe Mack. I think everybody's going to be going Witt crazy. Ty Madden. Ethan Murray, 174. Handa, 499. Barry Larkin to 99. I actually get to ship a Larkin. I don't get to do that all that often. The Paula, 149. You know, you're doing a lot of whining while you're driving tonight. Are you trying to be Jason Taylor? Brady Allen. Jackson Glenn, 134. Henderson, 249. And Kumar Rocker. I don't know. I bought some nice Tatis short prints recently. Whitaker to 99. Tyler Whitaker to 99. Hit a nerve. And you can't even drink while you're on the road. Lyle, Dalen Lyle. Oh, he's good. He knows it's not me. He's just whining tonight. I don't know. I know I'm a collector. You all know I collect as much as you do. Heck, I probably collect more. Alcantara, Barefoot 205. Ibar. Taylor is even kind of shut up. He's letting Posty go tonight. JT Schwartz. JT Schwartz. Yeah, you're kind of a rookie, Mueller. You just quit. Oh, yeah, I am, Coach. Promise you. Maddox Bruns. Colson. Joe Mack, $4.99. Sabato. Aaron Sabato to $1.99. I think I've got about 300 cards that need to go back to CSG, if that gives you an idea. I don't think you're totally off base, but Dylan Dodd. Oh. But I think there's ways to change how you do what you do to get what you want. Andrew Painter. Nathan Hickey, 208. Colton Cowser. Sean Burke. Daily owned 155. I mean, honestly, this stuff right here. Oh, I'm well more than that, Posey. More than that. Way more than that. But there's nothing I can do about it. And trust me, I've got input and I can't do anything about it. Encarnacion Strand. Tanner Allen, $9.99. Chase Lee, $2.49. And Dayton Dooney. But I mean, here's the thing. You guys are complaining about pricing. This stuff is as cheap as you're going to find. Numbered to 99, Max Muncy. Yeah, there you go. Your math is a little bit better now. That's closer to the real story. Schwartz, Abbott, Baez to 111. And trust me, I made your complaining tonight look like a rookie. Sabato, Aaron Sabato. I made you look like a rookie when I was complaining. Connor Norby, jersey auto tonight. Connor Norby, jersey auto. James Wood. Oh, they don't. But I've also said they could take a shift manager from McDonald's and get the same quality management out of it. No, Taylor doesn't like me for other reasons. Coop to 200. Mason Black, $4.99. A TJ White to 74. Huh. Tommy Mace. Tommy Mace. Honestly, of everything they did, I think changing the grading format was the one thing needed to happen. Because 9.5 equals 10, but it just doesn't. No one believes it. Tanner Allen. Reed Trimble, $9.99. Ferguson, $2.49. Amparo, Edwin Amparo. So that part I understand, but doesn't make it any easier. Tyler Madison. Hey, you chose your job, sir. You chose your job, much like my wife chose her job. Williams. Rodriguez to 198. Garcia to 499. And a Nico Cavadas. Nico Cavadas. Well, yeah, they weren't going to do it for free. A Cooper Kenny. And definitely not happy with screwing over the longtime customers. What's up, Junior? Watson. Brown to 147. Carson to 499. A Troy Gloss. Troy Gloss. Well, yeah. They both say Jim Mint on them. You would think they would equal the same, but they learned the hard way it doesn't. Tahada. Tahada. Tyler Black. Khalil Watson to 70-something. 78, I believe. Well, yeah, that is the game. But 98% don't, Posty. Hence, you're putting yours back in for 10s, too. Jackson Job to 249. A Trey Sweeney to 199. Trey Sweeney. But you're playing the number game, too. James Wood. I've already got 5 of mine back in there to see how they look. Ethan Murray. There's another Ohtani here for you as well, Chris. Another Ohtani. But my thought is at least they ended up getting it right. And if they're going to do it, I'd rather just do it now. I would have preferred 6 months ago, but well, yeah, it needs to be done. Everybody agrees with that part. Honestly, I was good with the labels. I thought changing the label was idiotic, but yeah, they could have warned too and said, "Hey guys, hold off for a month. Don't send stuff in this month. Let us get all caught back up with what we're doing, and then send in with the new stuff." I could have just held it and saved you guys $5 a pop. Triantos to 84. James Triantos to 84. Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. I thought the green could have ended up being an iconic look. You got a green label in your hand, you know what it was. Brady Allen to 499. Christian Scott. Christian Scott. Speaking of which, you sending a box in, Posty? Mason Black, are you still putting it together? Oh, yeah, well, I thought the sub thing was one of the dumber things as well. Ferguson. Well, you got 2 De La Cruz. 2 Ellies. That one's $2.49. Wes Calf. Caleb Roberts. Caleb Roberts. Okay, so you're still sending a box in, though, right? And then just tell the guys, put a couple in a week kind of thing. 2/32, Austin Love. Encarnacion Scran. Wood, $4.99. Black, $9.99. Kirian. Michael Kirian. Well, yeah, Nate's not doing it. Chris is the one doing it. But Chris will pretty much do what I tell him, so. Well, he'll do what I say or Nate says. Connor Norby. He just won't back up in left field when I tell him. He stays shallow. That's the one thing he doesn't listen on. Yeah, Chris is the one that's entering everything in. Austin Murr. Handa /75. Yes, they do at times. Hey, we're not talking about that. Perez, $4.99. Sabathia. Mercado /49. John Mercado /49. It gives him something to do. Keeps him out of trouble. Tiedemann. Patrick /206. Black /249. A Matt McLean /49. Matt McLean. Hey, who gave him doubles all day? David was involved in that whole concept as well, might I add. Number /99, John Rhodes. John Rhodes. Pretty sure David got burned just as much, if not more. Morales. And he got burned by the same guy that burned me. At least I didn't see it coming. He should have seen it coming. And we still won. And I stole a couple runs, thank you very much. All right, guys, last box for tonight. If you are going to keep your players, make sure you get me the email. Ferguson /80. Email is in the title at the bottom, guys. Email is at the bottom. Mark@everythinggolfusa.com. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Drew Baker. Drew Baker. So we did get the differential on the home run. Rohan Handa. Rohan Handa. Del Castillo. Anybody have any questions about keepers? Anybody new have any questions before we move past this spot? Feel free to ask. A lot easier here than somewhere else. Glenn Cyens. Cusick, $4.99. Andy Thomas. The problem with Chris is he goes at like 113%. We need him to go at like 90%. We haven't figured out how to get him there yet. We got to take him from like 113 down to 90. 206, Dominic Hamill. Dom Hamill, 206. Brendan Beck. De Leon to 51. De Leon to 51. Do better, Chris. You almost got everything locked and loaded? Well, that might be an option. Well, no, he did that with pizza the other night. Trust me. Torres, 249. Brian Wu to 25. Brian Wu to 25. Yeah, he tried that a couple games ago with pizza. Trust me. That took him down to about 62%. Panchenko to 66. You can't get one of those, Posty. Or not Posty, Dan. Another Panchenko to 66. Isaac. I hit a lot of those. Cauley, Uloa to 180. Sosa, 499. Lacey. I think he'll admit the pizza was a bad idea. Cruz, Angel Cruz. Yeah, I don't think that would have evened it out that night. Angel Cruz. Colton Cowser. Bednar to 228. Morissette, 499. A Will Bednar to 199. Will Bednar. He must be putting stuff in. He got real quiet. Carter Jensen to 99. Carter Jensen to 99. All right, guys, we are going to do Inception next. Hey, you don't have to run for me. You want to. Harry Ford. I scored from second without it on a line drive to left field. Thank you very much. No matter what you say, I'm not that much slower than you. I'm older, but I'm not that much slower. I am not quite your dad yet. All right. Recap. We have De Leon, Ferguson, Triantos, Watson, Panchenko, Ford, Boissier, Wilson, and 2, Elly De La Cruz. Trust me, I do. That's not true. There were Braves. Bednar, Lacey, McLean, Sabathia, Sweeney, Gloss, Sabato, Rocker, Larkin, House, Wells, Hancock, Walker, Rocker, McGuire, McLean, Lacey, Rocker, and Hunter. Trust me, had I hit a 101, he'd have been complaining at me. Jones, Petty, Dungan, Shavers, Steinmetz, Nina, Miller, Otenbright, Mercedes, Marsh, Muncy, Solis, Brown, Silva, Saenz, Burke, De La Cruz, Bonellis, Chalice, Nelson, Lonsway, VRs, White, Tiedemann, Carey, Jensen, Mercado, Pacheco, Gonzalez, Hamill, Carey, Del Castillo, Ampara, Gasser, Alcantara, Norby, Barger, McCants, Thomas, White, and Handa. Yeah, well, that's just Jason. You can't listen to him at all. Jensen, Cruz, Pacheco, Woo. That's not true. I hit like 12 in one break. 12 auto break for the Braves in like one break. It was like every other card. Hamill, Thomas, Castillo, Handa, Rhodes. He just forgets all that. Mercado, Handa, Norby, Kirian, Love, Roberts, Black, Scott, Wood, Tejada, Coop, Cavadas, Madison, Amparo, Mace, White, Norby, Muncy, Dooney, DeLeon, Burke. There it is. Dylan Dodd. Told you we hit a Brave. Not one Brave. That's a Brave. Schwartz, Ibar, Whitaker, DePaula, Mack, Casparius, Gray, Thomas, McDonough, and Sarantola. But it happened. Don't act like it didn't. It did happen. Thank you very much. All right, next break. We have Inception 5-boxer. If you are interested in Inception breaks, anything like that, it is Facebook. Hawks Breaks on Facebook. Believe it or not, I'll even let you in. I let Taylor in. He still whines about it, but I let him in. Why? Because Braves don't sell worth anything? I'm thrilled to death to hit Rays. You whine because you didn't. Under. From what I hear, definitely under. Jimmy was saying there were like 2 base wanders and like a 3-case break. Could you imagine paying like $1,500 for a 3-case break and getting 2 base wanders? That would hurt your feelings a little. Just a skosh. That would feel personal. Oh. All right, folks. All right, we got everything locked and loaded for Inception 5-box break. Good luck, and a random at 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All righty, there they are. It honestly doesn't matter who you have in this. Taylor had the Braves. He was thrilled to death until he realized he didn't hit anything in that either. So you got to have him on the right night. All right, folks, there you go. Are you 3 miles from being done for the night, or are you 3 miles from halfway? Crap boxes. I hit Fernando Tatis auto, Jared Kelenic auto. I don't think those were crap boxes. You might have had the wrong team, but those are not crap boxes. And we do have extended next. Extended will be at 11 o'clock, guys. All that stuff should be ending now. What are you stopping at a truck stop for? Spending the night? Quick siesta. Waiting out the storm. If you'd have had those teams, it would have. For a 5-box break, it wasn't that bad. It was actually one of the better ones. Or so I've been told. Ah, fuel. Kiss that $1,000 goodbye. I think there's a couple people's version of last night as being unbelievably good. All right, guys. Couple more minutes. Make sure everybody gets here, and then we will get going. If you're going to keep, now's a good time to kick the email in. Just saying. I did not look. Oh, Jeremy. $5.33 a gallon. That's nice. Who'd you end up with, Jason? You end up with the Cardinals? That could be a good spot. Hey, what's going on, Chris? I still have this here sitting. I was waiting for you to buy something to send it with. But I didn't think you wanted to spend money on it. It's showing the 2 front corners is what it shows. So I have no clue. Oh. I don't see anything, but they said they've got like certain lights that stuff pops up if there's anything added, is what they said. I asked, could it have been done? Could Topps have done something? And they said their comment was they didn't think so, but they don't have any explanation. They just said they definitely see it. Trust me, I had a Jordan. They said the same thing on, and I'm like, dude, I've had this Jordan forever. What worked yesterday? Oh, you got the Twinkies. The Twinkies. All right, well, let's go ahead and get her going. We got 5 boxes of Inception. I've only got one left, guys. One of these left, and that's it. I will be out of Inception. So, and then I will go back to the other stuff. Well, I wouldn't disagree with you on that one. All right, we've got Rhys Hoskins. Cody Bellinger. You going to send it into PSA? Tyler Glasnow. A Ronald Acuna. Green, Kyle Lewis. A Matt Chapman. Matt Chapman. Oh. Not what you were looking to see hit, but Josh Lowe. Josh Lowe, rookie. Heck, I remember buying these on certain players for the Rays for like $5. $10. Heck, Librators were like $5 and $10. I guess not anymore. Well, it will definitely be in your box. It's not like it was Wander. We have a redemption. What kind of redemptions do we have, guys? Any clue? Swanson, Dansby Swanson. Andrew McCutchen. Brandon Crawford. Mike Moustakas. A purple Fernando Tatis to 150. Anybody know what kind of redemptions there are? We have Nolan Arenado, and then redemption time. Silver signings of Jarren Duran for the Red Sox. Jarren Duran. It's a nice little hit. Who's got Boston? Jimmy. And Arenado. The kind you never get back. Jarren Duran seems to have signed a bunch of stuff in the past, so I don't know about that one. Wander, on the other hand, a Wander redemption would scare the crap out of me the way he is. Cedric Mullins. Salvador Perez. You got your 2 boxes? Tatis. A Brian De La Cruz. You breaking or just opening, Corey? A green Mike Yastrzemski. Oh, Lance is going to print more if that happened. A Curtis Terry. And whoever's got Kansas City, Ryan Bell, looks like. Ryan Bell. Emmanuel Rivera, number to 125, rookie auto. Emmanuel Rivera. Yeah, I'm sure Jimmy would definitely do something like Jimmy would get in. Was that Acuna? Color added, Jimmy. They said color added. But Chris said he pulled it directly from a pack. So I made him tell me where exactly on the card it was added. So no, not trimmed, but color. Mike Trout. Mike Trout. Shane Bieber. The Biebs. Corbin Burns. Max Scherzer. A Brandon Crawford. Brandon Crawford. Well, Chris says he pulled it out of a pack, though. So you wouldn't think it would have that on there. A Jose Ramirez. Jose Ramirez. And Frank Chambers has a Jake Cousins rookie. Number to 299. Jake Cousins. All right, guys, last box. Like I said, we've got one more of these, and that's it. One more. Inception's always been a tough product, seems like. Always. Topps permanent marker, yeah. Strasburg. Mookie Betts. Jarren Duran rookie to go with the auto. You get a placeholder until the auto shows up. Hey, Chris Bryant. Brandon Crawford green. Well, Jason, you ended up with a Goldschmidt. You ended up with a Goldschmidt for the Cardinals. And for the Miami Marlins, Jimmy Soto. Jimmy Soto. Ryan De La Cruz. Ryan De La Cruz. Miami. Soto hits again. Just got done, Rob. But you're here for the recap. Well, no. Definitely not. There never is. That's why it's better to stink and pay $35 in a random and gamble on it than buy 5 boxes of this stuff. And 523, this stuff is like $250 a box right now, Posty. If I wanted to replace this, it cost me like $1,200. It's stupid. I think you got 2, Jimmy. Goldschmidt, Crawford, Ramirez, Crawford, Yastrzemski, Arenado, Chapman, Lewis, Terry rookie, Purple, Tatis, rookies, Brian De La Cruz, and then auto, Brian De La Cruz, Jarren Duran, Jake Cousins, Emmanuel Rivera, Jarren Duran silver signings. Oh, did I have something out of place? Yeah, that Duran was in the wrong spot. Sorry. But to go with it, you did get a silver signings, Jarren Duran. And Josh Lowe, 125. Oh, 523. Oh, that's not bad. That's a lot less than this cost. A lot less than this cost. All right, guys, that's it. Like I said, we've only got one more Inception, 5-box break, and then we'll be done with it. Put it up in the room. Whew. Somebody, Brian Lutz might be interested. Who knows? I mean, it's not like you don't have the Braves. I mean, there are NL options. I got more. Oh. All right. I will catch you guys in about 50 minutes with extended, guys. About 50 minutes with extended.